Welcome everybody back to boostinmotion, guys, and today we got the new file, yes, our flash file for our Q60 from Racebox. So you guys already, if you can, go check the link above. I actually went to the drag strip a second time and I finally got to send him a data log from the first, second, and third gear. So today we're gonna upload our first revision and hopefully I can give you guys my my honest opinion on it. Let's jump into it. Alright everybody, so welcome back. I even still got the 192 on the car. Anyways, so let's get in the car and I'm gonna quickly teach you guys how to pretty much do this. Anyways, let me switch the camera around and let's talk. Alright guys, so welcome back. So remember guys, go check that link above with the second time that I went to that drag strip. But anyways, I want to teach you guys how to pretty much flash your Q60 and this is the first data log so that you guys will actually know what to do. It's a little hot in here. First thing is make sure that the car is fully charged. Like let's say you've driven the car and you parked it and it's fully charged, because you're gonna have to put the car in on its auxiliary mode. All right. 2, you're gonna need your ecutek data logger. Usually when you buy this from the tuner, this is pretty much what goes right into your OBD, so you're gonna need that. All right. Now next thing you're gonna need is, in the same thing, they'll send you this little Bluetooth thing. This is if you got the Bluetooth. It makes it a little easier so it's not wired, but this is gonna allow your laptop to connect wirelessly to your your dongle, as you would call it. Now I already uploaded the file and everything to my computer. I gotta get a new computer, but let's just jump over. Let me just show you how to connect. All right, let's go. All right, so one of the top things you're gonna need to do is turn on the car, put it on accessory mode, and make sure you turn off everything, like legit everything. Make sure the volume's down, nothing connected through Bluetooth, no heat or HVAC, and that should power on the dongle. So let's move over to the laptop. Alright, so my Bluetooth dongle's acting up a little bit, but they also give you a wired connection too. So I'm gonna plug this in through the USB to the dongle itself so I can have a hardwired connection, and that should actually work. So let me do that. Alright guys, so some of this stuff is really self-explanatory. You're gonna go into your laptop and you're gonna open the Pro ECUtek program, and that will load up. And once you load that up, it may ask if you want to do updates at the time. You can choose to not do it, but I actually chose to do the updates because I haven't opened it in such a long time. It might take a little while depending on the internet connection, and then on I'll show you what we're gonna do next. Now that it's connected, it should show green. If it's not connected, it will show red. You're gonna have to go to, I believe, identify ECU. All right, let me see. Nope, it's not that. You're gonna have to go to detect vehicle. All right, detecting vehicle, and it should bring this up, and it's gonna bring you this. Now it will upload it, and you have to press on program ECU. Please ensure fan blower and auto headlights are switched off. Gear level is in park before continuing. And do you want to continue? Yes. It's gonna show a bunch of stuff like this. It's just gonna be going through it really quickly, and the car is gonna be doing a bunch of weird stuff, so don't get afraid of that. It is what it is, and it's gonna tell you if it needs to do anything, saying like program block 8, 14, 27. Transfer data is about 70% there. It's going kind of quick, relatively quick. And then it's going to tell you if it needs to do anything else. It says transfer is completed. Restart the ECU. It says switch ignition off. So it says it right there. Switch ignition off. Right? Still says switch ignition off. And then it's going to tell me the next thing it wants me to do. Please wait 10 seconds. Okay, I'm waiting. Yeah, you guys are waiting with me. I know. I want you guys to know what to do. Now it says switch ignition on and wait. Not on, but like not with the car on, just to switch it on with auxiliary stuff. It's doing another programming, going through everything, blah, 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 blah. And it says, do you want to clear all DTC's modules? You can say yes. The DTCs are like stuff that like those sensors that are in my struts. Those are DTCs. They're not check engine lights, but they're like certain modules on the car that the car reads, and you can clear, but it'll still come up. Now it says switch ignition off. All right. Once again, we're still now switching ignition off. All right. Okay, this will take 15 seconds. Let it rock out for 15 seconds. All right. I know I'm actually doing this. This is real time. This is how long it actually takes to reflash your car, guys. At least for the VR30, you know, Q50, Q60 realm, you know. Mercedes life, I don't know. It might be longer, it might be shorter. Switch ignition on, sorry. All right, ignition's back on now. Program sequence is now completed. And that is it. Everything is done. All right, so you can close that now. And what we can do is, let me switch it around. So what I'm gonna do now is start the car. Make sure it starts, it runs, and everything like that. Stuff is very important. All right. Let me move this stuff over. There is some parking. I do want to go run to the bank real quick, so you guys get to see the first drive, technically. So, got my license and stuff. Yeah, we ready to go out there and do business. All right. So right now, I don't know if, the only thing I don't know is if, do they change the maps? So what I'm gonna do is put it in map 2, which is supposed to be my race map. I also told him to take off launch control. I didn't even know launch control was enabled. I don't really care for launch control. To me, launch control is more for the people who go to the drag strip and they'll want to do those type of events. But in the real world, where you don't have time to sit here and wait and try to get things together, you want to be able just to hold the brake and give it gas to spool those turbos up a little bit quicker. So anyways, you guys already know New York is a little bit busy. It has a little bit of traffic, so hopefully it's not too much. And we'll see if there's any difference. Bit different. Remember guys, my car was tuned to about 455 wheel on a dyno, so the reflash necessarily really isn't for power. At least this first flash, it's for drivability. So he probably made a couple of changes to, let's say, the gas pedal. The gas pedal doesn't feel as lazy, or that could just be that he's calling for a different amount of boost for a certain amount of gas pedal percentage and or throttle body position. So right now the car feels pretty good. He says that he still wants me. Let me just turn up the volume a bit. Oh, something's wrong here. I don't know how that got up there. My backup camera is stuck on. I don't know. My backup camera is actually stuck on the screen. Look, it's stuck on. Like I'm not going in reverse. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know why it's doing that. Infinity life. Can I get back audio in my top screen? Navigation? Can I get the map? Can't even get the map. All right. What I can tell is a bit more response, mid-range, and or maybe it's just they changed the pedal sensitivity because it doesn't feel as lazy. Alright guys, so I'm gonna do a quick launch. I hate doing it on public streets because, you know, people be watching. You know, they don't like this. Fuck. Ooh, fuck. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's the launch. That's the launch that I. Yes, we're getting back to the VR30 life. Yes, that's the launch like I like. Yeah, that reminds me of my Q50 after a couple of revisions. Yeah, I like that launch. Oof, that's a nice launch right there, guys. Oof. So that's one of the things I did ask Racebox to do, to add a bit more boost when launching the car. I want the car to launch a lot harder. So yeah, definitely feel I can't really do too much more testing, but what I can tell you is in the second revision, I do feel like the car is a little bit more peppier. I guess there's a bit more adjustments to the throttle body. After launching it, I see like the car does want to launch a lot harder, which is something I was looking for definitely in the revision. Let me just park real quick so I can try my best to like finish up the whole conversation with you guys. But that was one of the things that I talked to him about. I said, listen, I want the car to launch a lot harder. Of course, make sure all the other parameters are a lot safer and everything like that. But to me, I don't really care for launch control, but I want the car to just be more of a street car where it'll be street light fast. I don't really care so much about high-end wheels power for like highway and 4th and 5th gear, because I'm not doing highway rolls. But this is something that I find to be quite important to me. But moving forward from that, he did tell me that I still need to send him a 4th gear revision because he still wants to see how the car reacts on the highway. Guys, remember I live in New York City, so I do have to go to Mexico, which is kind of far to go sometimes to do these things. Especially, it's almost what, a half an hour, about 45 minutes just for me to find some Mexico highway so I can just do my, my BS, if you guys know what I mean, So hopefully in the next couple videos I'll have that fourth gear revision sent over to him, and then I'll be going on to revision 3 where he'll make sure that car is right, and if the car is doing what it's supposed to do, then he'll give me a final revision on 93 fuel with my bolt-ons. And then in the future, hopefully we can finally get the E30 tuning done on this car with the AAM flex fuel kit. Also, I'm waiting for their intakes to be released, which were supposed to be released since August, but it's September, and the supply shortage has affected a lot of things, and that also affected them too. So they're also backlogged on that getting released and done too. So once again, hopefully when that happens, when I get those intakes out, I might have to send another revision out for 93 with the intakes, and then we can move into E30 and then get the car pretty much retuned for E30 map 2. But what I can tell you right now, am I satisfied with the second revision initially? Yes. The car launches way harder. I can literally hear the back tires biting down and fighting, and the car actually is fighting to try its best to not lose traction. And even when I held the brake and gas, I got up to right around 2200. I know I can launch harder than that. You can definitely launch these cars a lot harder than that, but remember, on the street, I don't have enough open space or places or where it's safe, so the kiddies and stuff is around to actually really launch the car. But I like where it's at now. This is where I needed it to be. All right, guys. So tapping out right now. I appreciate you guys so much. You already know what to do. Bang with your boy with Boost by hit me up at boostinmotion on IG, Facebook, and boostinmotion@gmail.com. Also, on top of that, guys, if you made it to this part of the video, please, I'm still trying to get to 50,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Even if we don't get close, at least I know that I fell off close enough, if you guys know what I mean. Outside that, guys, you have good morning, good afternoon, good night. Thank you so much, Hussein from Go Racebox. Go check him out. I'll put his links below, or I probably already have his links below in the comment section if you want to look into getting your VR30, Q50, Q60 tuned, and or your 3.7. He actually tunes 3.7 VQs also, and he also been doing a little bit of tuning on the B58 platform too. So that's pretty dope. Outside that, guys, appreciate you. You have a good day. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Do appreciate you guys. Love you guys very much. You can also check out the 2 links I posted for some of my other videos. Also, on top of that, if you want to purchase some Boost in Motion merch, definitely check the link that I posted also. And finally, if you've been watching all my videos and you enjoy them, please hit the link to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you. Thank you.